Hi, I'm Jack from legalexpert.co.uk. We are personal injury claims specialists. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we offer a no-win, no-fee service. In this video, I'm going to be looking at whether or not you may be eligible to bring a claim for compensation for an accident which has resulted in an arm injury. I'll be taking a look at whether or not you can claim, along with how we recommend that you begin the process of claiming, as well as how much your injury may be worth, as we take a look at our compensation injury amounts table. If you have any questions or requests, let us know in the comments, and if you like this video, please do hit that thumbs up button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. Arm injuries can be extremely painful and have the potential to impact how we live our lives. If you've been involved in an accident that has resulted in an arm injury, whether it be a workplace accident, a road traffic accident, or a slip, trip or fall, as long as the accident was down to the negligence of someone else, you may be entitled to compensation. So that's whether or not you may be eligible. But how do you begin the process of claiming for an arm injury? Well, we strongly recommend that you reach out to a personal injury claims specialist that has experience in dealing with arm injury compensation claims. The good news for you is that we at legalexpert.co.uk not only offer a no-win, no-fee service, which means that there's no upfront fees, and if your case was to lose, then there's not a penny to pay. But we're also happy to offer you a completely free, zero obligation consultation, where we'll talk through your case with you in order to help you establish what your options are. You can speak to us whenever you'd like, as we're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, by calling us on our free phone helpline, which is 0800 652 7676, or by visiting our around-the-clock live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. If you're asking personal injury compensation, how much may I be entitled to? Well, during this consultation, we'll be happy to go over personal injury compensation levels and compensation guidelines for personal injury, as well as use our compensation calculators, including our multiple injury compensation calculator, workplace injury compensation calculator, soft tissue injury compensation calculator, to help you establish how much you may be entitled to, as the figures that we'll shortly be going over will be for your injuries alone and don't include any additional sums for things like loss of income from time off work, any medical expenses, any care costs, the cost of any trips made in relation to your injury, and any other expenses associated with your injury. Now, we're going to take a look at how much your injuries may be worth when claiming compensation by taking a look at our arm injury compensation claim amount table. So in front of us we have the table for arm injury amounts. As you can see, the first one, which is a minor arm injury, that's a serious fractures of the forearm. You can expect to receive anything from £5,280 right the way up to £15,300. For a moderate arm injury, an example being soft tissue / minor muscle damage, you could expect to receive anything from £15,300 right the way up to £31,220. For a serious arm injury, this could be a serious fracture or break. You could expect to receive anything from £31,220 all the way up to £47,720. For a severe arm injury, you could expect to receive anything from £76,650 right the way up to £104,370, and that would be for a complex fracture or with permanent loss of feeling. Then for a very severe arm injury, this is amputation of one or both arms, you could expect to receive anything from £104,370 right the way up to £239,140. Then for minor elbow injuries, for a bruised elbow, you could expect to receive anything up to £10,040. For a sprained elbow, that's a moderate elbow injury, you could expect to receive anything from £12,480 right the way up to £25,510. Then a severe elbow injury, an example being a broken elbow, you could expect to receive anything from £31,220 right the way up to £43,710. In this video, I'm going to be looking at no win, no fee accident at work compensation claims. I'm going to be going over whether or not you can claim. If you can claim, how you can begin the process of claiming, and how much you may expect to receive in total. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments. And if you like this video, please do hit that thumbs up button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. An accident at work can lead to a number of different types of injuries, but if you've been involved in a workplace accident that wasn't your fault, whether you work in an office or a warehouse, you may be wondering whether or not you can claim. The good news is, if your accident at work injury was down to the negligence of course, the circumstances of each incident are never the same. And whether or not you believe you have a valid claim, it's always advisable that you speak to an expert on the matter. So if you'd like further assistance, we are personal injury claim specialists. We offer free, friendly advice on no win, no fee compensation claims, so there's not a penny to pay if you lose. Get the maximum compensation that you deserve. We're rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, and we have specialist solicitors with up to 30 years experience. It'll only take just a couple of minutes for our team, who'll be happy to answer any questions you may have to help establish whether or not you have a valid claim. Call now on 0800 652 7676 or visit our live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. Don't forget to subscribe, as we'll be uploading helpful videos just like this one on a regular basis. You can also check out one of our recommended videos or head over to legalexpert.co.uk, where you can read community questions on our forum, get free advice from our live chat, read articles and seek assistance for compensation on a no win, no fee basis with your personal injury claim.